Hey guys, it's Cassidy from Dago Farm. I'm here with Dylan today, and I wanted to document some of these pasture pens that Dylan's been building because we got 6 built already, and we need a total of 10. So I keep saying, hey, why aren't we documenting this? Why aren't we taking videos? And Dylan always tells me we have plenty more to build, but now we are coming up to the end of it, and we do not have plenty more to build. So let's see what he's doing. So Dylan is, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm just mounting this sheet metal to the outside of the coop. We went with sheet metal because it's lightweight, but it's super, super durable and
waterproof.
really good predator repellent, you know? Tough for a predator that we have to deal with.
So where do you get this metal sheeting?
Well, my dad saved it off a job.
This is still all from the job one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all that stuff that was saved will probably get us 7 of these.
Awesome.
Possibly 8.
Okay.
7.5, we'll see.
All right. And then all the wire has just been hanging around too, or you bought some of that?
The wire was also repurposed from a job. They were throwing it out, and he saved it. But
cool.
yeah, good stuff. Always good to reuse stuff, you know.
Do you find that this metal sheeting is easy to work with, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a pain to drill through metal. I found these self-tapping screws at the local hardware store. It's the first kind I've seen with a point on it, and I thought, oh, that's not going to work, but they actually work really good. Okay. Normally they have like a little bit of a bit to them to cut through the metal, but this does pretty good.
What does self-tapping mean?
Self-tapping, like I don't know, but I always
That's what the box says.
Like self, I don't know. I don't know the proper why they call it that, but they use them to drill through metal.
Okay.
Or
to
melt metal or whatever, you know, they call them self-tapping screws.
Okay.
Don't ask me. Well, actually, you know what's interesting? To tap, when referring to a machine tool trade, like threads a piece of metal.
Okay.
So
it's like instead of having to go in and do that first and then put a screw, it does it.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
2 in 1. Interesting.
Yeah, sometimes.
Dylan might be getting a little carpal tunnel.
I'm definitely getting some carpal tunnel. I am 30 now.
Oh yeah,
it's time for the decline.
Happening. Yep, yeah.
No decline. No decline.
Yep, so that is what Dylan's been doing with most of his spare time. I want to show you guys our meat birds really quick. So Dylan was just saying they are officially 1 month old. It's their birthday. Their 1 month birthday today. So we did put half of the flock out onto pasture, but last night we had some really heavy rains, and for some reason I just couldn't sleep. And around 1:30 in the morning, our window was open, and I could hear some faint chirps, which is usually indicative of a predator or a problem at 1 in the morning, because usually they're sleeping if everything's all good. So I woke Dylan up and made him go check on them, and it was quite wet in here. So we had to put down a bunch of these shavings. Luckily Dylan just got some.
This one's ready, I just gotta get a door on it.
Okay.
Oh, they are to move, though.
Is that what we're gonna use?
Huh?
We're gonna use a dolly?
Well, I'm gonna either use this one or get a different one.
Okay.
I haven't checked Marketplace yet. I don't want to get something.
Okay.
Super easy.
Cool.
Slide around underneath and good to go. This one needs, this one just needs wire. The amount of wire. Out of wire, and I'm almost out of sheet metal.
Well, don't forget we got this one right here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I need one. That's 1 sheet, 2 sheets, 3 sheets just for the roofing.
But yes, this, I had Dylan come out here and we had to put some shavings down and dig a kind of like a little bit of a trench to divert the water, because this is a cement pad actually that we have these coops on right now, so we thought they were golden. But another thing we noticed is this tarp was leaking. It's on year 2 and I think it was one of the less expensive ones, so it was leaking through it. So we also grabbed some tarps and we just threw them on there. I think they already blew off, or Dylan took them off, but it got them through the night. We did end up losing 5 of them, but there's about, how many do you think are out here right now in both pens?
200 in that one.
Okay.
Saturday on Sunday, and the other one we put 100 in.
200 in this one, 100 in that one. We lost 5, and then we also have another, what, 200 in the barn? Yeah.
About 200 inside.
About 200 in the barn still up there, waiting to go out on pasture. So all in all, that is the tribulations of farming. Waking up in the middle of the night to check on your chickens. It happens. I was actually just saying, it's funny, rain is like a blessing and a curse for us personally as a permaculture farm, because when it rains really good, we don't have to water the garden, but if it rains too good, we worry about our livestock. What are you gonna do? So I'm gonna leave you here with Dylan to work on some of these pens.
Okay, I'm out here today building more of our portable chicken tractors. This one is number 7 out of 10. 6, 5, not that any of that matters, but we had to build 10 of them. So I'm gonna put the GoPro on my head and do a video of framing it up. I'm out of sheet metal. I gotta get some sheet metal tomorrow, and I am out of wire. So 10 coops to do. Well, actually we have 10 coops that we're building for this year. 10 of these little tractors, and like I said, this frame right here is number 7. I'm gonna frame number 8 with the little head mounted camera. And yeah. All right. Coffee. Screw gun. Pocket of screws. Okay, let's do this. 2 6-footers we need. Two of them are 7 by 8, so that they come out perfectly. Look out, folks. Hey, chow chow. too fat. Stand by.
To find
Our plan is to use a dolly, much like this one. Ooh, look at this. Pop it up, drag it away, yeah. Sweet. Oh my God. I got a mark on my head from this thing. Probably. Well, stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a little video of me putting all the metal on them and the wire. We gotta get some birds in these friggin' things. I got waterers to build, feeders to build. That's simply growing food.